kind of weird that I walk and talk, I'm not used to that. But I just wanted to show you also a little bit of Batumi. Hi everyone, come with me to pick my daughter up from the kindergarten here in Batumi and chat about Batumi real estate on the road. As I walk through my new real estate investment project. Ta-da! The new house in Batumi is something you should consider, right? When we talk about product or service, we always need to think about demand and supply. Okay, it's pretty noisy here. I will talk back when I'm in a more quiet space. This is surroundings of Batumi, 4 kilometers from the city center. Public transport well organized. But I don't think you can hear me well right now because of all the cars. So we will talk soon. This is exactly something that is undersupplied and does not have potential to be oversupplied. Because of the nature of the land, it's limited, and you can build limited houses on that land. So, about my strategy. My strategy is that instead of hiring developing company or renovation company that charges me margin for managing my project, when they outsource the workers themselves, I do the whole management process myself. I deal with individual contractors for each stage, and at the end, big chunk stays with me in my pocket, and I will have the house built for half a price that I would have paid otherwise for building it. I'm focused on rental yields, but plus property capitalization is my major investment strategy. All the properties that I bought shortly after was appreciated by twice as much. That's something that always had its audience, its clients who are interested in privacy, family life, free parking, quiet area, and so on. So it always has someone, specific people, who are interested in renting out this kind of properties. And leads me to the second investment advice. If I had to buy a flat in Batumi, what kind of flat would I buy? When it comes to the flat, we also need to find something that potentially beats the competition, right? But not only that, it has to also give us good annual rental yield, both beats competition and good yield, because we could buy something for very expensive that would for sure beat the competition, but what would be rental yield from it? Sometimes not as good. When you pay 3 times as much, you don't get percentage-wise the same return. But that's not everything that we need to consider. We need to also consider the future potential, future supply. But most important question that many people fail to ask is, will I be able to rent this property out even off season? Summer is for 3 seasons. You don't want to be dependent on that season. And that's exactly why I eliminate investing in studio flats. Nobody wants to live there long term. Next thing is just a matter of taste. The question that I always ask myself is, would I live in property or not? My personal preference is not skyscrapers, but small buildings. And also, I think that amongst all the skyscrapers that they are building right now in Batumi, small building by the beach is really unique. And right now there is only one property like that on the zero line. First of all, and second of all, that is fairly priced. It's kind of weird that I walk and talk. I'm not used to that. But I just wanted to show you also a little bit of Batumi. Fun fact, I have been looking at this property for years now. 5 years ago, it seemed to me overpriced, but in 5 years, the prices of the flats were appreciated by a lot, but they did not adjust their prices. And I think that's also your market gap. I think they quickly realized that their prices are outdated and they need to adjust to the new market trends shortly. But for now, it's a good investment, I think. Because when they are starting now building flats, it's already sold with that price per square meter. If not, it will be finished in 4 years, still at price. So that's it. I arrived at the destination close to the kindergarten. I will pick up my daughter now. And if you want to purchase investment property in Batumi, you know whom to contact. You know, Sankis. So this is the friend of my daughter. She was nannying her because she's bigger than her today. And we go to eat ice cream now.